After years of talk, the India-UK free trade agreement is finally signed. இதனால trade increase ஆகும், tariffs குறையும், and businesses across both the countries, namely India and UK, will benefit big time. Plus, job opportunities and investments are expected to shoot up. இது ரொம்ப ஒரு big deal for India and UK economic ties, right? So that is the topic for today's video. But before all of that, Samvid Money Minds is a channel wherein economic news from across various newspapers are consolidated and explained in simple English and Tamil. Right? So if you want to understand what is going on in the global economy as well as in the Indian economy, please go ahead and click the subscribe button right now and understand the news and stay updated in the world. Right? So hello everybody, this is Samvid Narayan and welcome to Samvid Money Minds.
So as you can see in the screen, and as I also told in the introduction clipping, we are going to be talking about the free trade agreement that is signed between the India and the United Kingdom, right? So moving on to the first slide, which is first we will be talking about the milestone that it or the timeline that it has taken. On 6th May 2025, the free trade agreement was finalized after extensive negotiations between the United Kingdom and the Indian government. And on July 24th, PM Modi visited United Kingdom along with key ministers like Piyush Goyal, and it was signed between both of them. Now, the upcoming thing that is which is expected in both the sides is the UK Parliament is expected to ratify this particular agreement for full implementation between both the nations. Right now, so if you are asking me, Samvid, what is the impact of this, or what is the expected rise in trade between both the countries? Well, now the current export is that 14.5 billion American dollars in the year of 2024 to 25, and the current import is 8.6 billion American dollars. Now the net of trade is 5.9 billion American dollars. Right now, the expected annual increase is 34.5 billion American dollars, which means now the net trade from the United Kingdom. Now the net trade from the United Kingdom is 5.9 billion American dollars. It is expected to rise because of this agreement to 40.4 billion American dollars. Right now, what is the target by this agreement? By 2030, the government of India is expected to achieve a trade of 120 billion American dollars. Right. So this is the objective of boosting of the bilateral trade between United Kingdom and India. Now, the significant tariff reductions, that means we will be able to easily export from India to United Kingdom many products. But then 99% of the Indian products will be duty free in order to enter into the United Kingdom. And the UK imports to India is averagely cutting off its tariff from 15% to 3% for the United Kingdom goods. Right? And also, let me show you a graph here quickly. So as you can see here in this graph, let's first focus on the first graph, which is of whiskey and gin. So the whiskey export, the tariffs for whiskey export is expected to reduce from 150% to 40%. That is a drastic reduction. And also from 100 percentage to 10 percentage in the automobile sector, and in the other goods it is expected to reduce from 15 percentage to 3 percentage. Other goods include biscuits, chocolates, cosmetic products, and medical equipments, electronics, and many other things, right? Okay. Electronics, aerospace parts, soft drinks, salmon, lamb, and many other things, right? Okay. Now moving on to the next slide, which is India's export advantage. So the textile and leather sector, there's a boost for traditional and modern and leather products. There's a boost in export, and gems and jewelry. Toys and marine sector, chemical sector, agricultural export, all these are at a huge export advantage, right? Now, the benefit for UK's export, as I already told you, which is what I already told you, whiskey sector, whiskey and gin export, there will be a reduced tariff. Automobiles, cosmetics and medical devices, which I have officially put it as a slide here. Okay, so there is a huge broad sector access that is going to be developed, wherein Indian workers in 36 diverse sectors will be eligible for UK visas up to 24 months. I'll tell you what the 36 diverse sectors are. And also, spouses and dependents of eligible workers will also reserve work rights. And mainly, yoga instructors, chefs, musicians, and IT professionals are also included, right? So now let me show you a quick graph of the key export gainers sectors. Yeah. So as you can see here, the textile sector is going to be gaining by 6 billion American dollars. Footwear sector is going to be gaining by 3.5 billion American dollars. Gems and jewelry is going to be gaining by 4 American dollars. Toy and sports goods are going to be gaining by 2 billion American dollars. Organic chemical sector is going to be gaining by 2.5 billion American dollars. Engineering goods sectors is going to be gaining by 3 billion American dollars, and also agricultural products is going to be gaining by 5 billion American dollars. Now, having seen the graph for these sectors, now let us move on to the next thing, which is strategic impact and social security. Right now, the strategic impact is going to be, as described by PM Narendra Modi, it is a plan for shared prosperity. And also the PM of the United States called it the most significant deal post the Brexit. Right, and also this particular deal lays a groundwork for defense industrial roadmap and collaboration on innovation, IPR, and government procurement. The social security relief is Indian professionals in the United Kingdom need not pay double social security for 3 years, and mainly this benefits those in the finance and tech sector. Right. Right, the free trade agreement actually reflects a strategically smart and a strategically economy empowering move by India. It ensures a real value addition for Indian exporters and Indian professionals, as I told you, moving from India to UK, while opening the doors to a competitive economic and a competitive global market. Right? And also, this while the implementation, let us say the fact that the implementation will actually take time. Okay, the blueprint is ready, and the blueprint reflects a strong future. And the blueprint also is an economic boosting and a people-centered blueprint. Right. So, according to me, this is not just a trade diplomacy, but also a trade leadership. Right. Okay, so as we conclude the video, it is clear that the India-UK free trade agreement is more than just numbers on the paper. It is a bold declaration of mutual trust, ambition, and vision.
right? இது முடிவு கிடையாது. இது இன்னும் தொடரும். A new beginning on India's journey towards becoming a $5 trillion economy and a key player in reshaping the global economy is just beginning now, right? So we have to wait for the results. The seed is sown now. We have to wait for the result to the seed to grow into a big tree and the fruits to flourish, right? So as on that note, I conclude this video by on a positive and a happy note. I conclude this video by just asking the audience to go ahead and click the like button if you like the video. Please do leave your feedback in the comment section below, and also please do subscribe to Samvid Money Minds. Right? Meet you in a more exciting and a more interesting and a more fun video. Until then, this is Samvid signing off from Samvid Money Minds. Goodbye, take care, and cheers. Thank you.